Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Hello and welcome to another episode of Canon Biology. Today we're going to talk about a heart condition called Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy, or HCM for short. The cardinal sign of HCM is a left ventricular wall that has become too thick, limiting the filling capacity of the chamber and obstructing blood flow, sometimes causing the blood to actually leak backwards through the mitral valve. Most cases of HCM can be traced to inherited mutations in the genes coding for the cardiac sarcomere. These mutations increase the interactions between actin and myosin, causing excessive contraction. The mutations also trigger collagen production, which thickens the heart muscle. Many HCM patients are actually asymptomatic, while others may experience chest pain, labored breathing, and heart palpitations. If left untreated, HCM can lead to heart failure or even sudden cardiac death. For patients with severe symptoms, an alcohol septal ablation can be done. In this procedure, a doctor runs a catheter tube through one of the patient's blood vessels until it reaches an artery in the thickened septum of the heart. Alcohol is then injected into the artery, causing some of the muscle tissue to die. Another treatment, and this one is brand new, is an oral medication called mavacamten. This drug inhibits the interactions between actin and myosin, thereby reducing the contraction of the cardiac sarcomeres. This allows blood to flow more freely through the left ventricle. The question is, how does HCM relate to ecology and the world around us? Well, generally speaking, diseases are greatly affected by the biotic factors in our environment. For example, many diseases are transmitted to humans through animals like rats and mosquitoes. Diseases also tend to spread faster in dense populations like the ones you find in cities. However, because HCM is a genetic disease, much of this does not apply. Still, there are plenty of factors that can contribute to the course of the disease. HCM patients are advised to avoid tobacco, alcohol, and drug use, and to choose diets that are low in salt as well as saturated and trans fats. They should also stay relatively active without going all out. HCM can actually be traced to over 1,400 different mutations, and the prevailing type of HCM mutation differs across the globe because different populations have different gene pools. Interactions between populations, such as immigration, can alter the gene pools over time. For example, if a ton of people moved from Australia and started families in the US, different HCM mutations would begin to emerge in the US population. This is possible because HCM is an equal opportunity disease. It doesn't affect one age group or demographic more than another, so many HCM patients live well beyond reproductive age. In fact, HCM isn't even limited to just humans. Many other animals, including cats and dogs, can also exhibit the disease. Well, that's all for now. I hope you learned something.